Hello and greetings. So here we are again. It's Monday, and as usual, there are all kinds of things rolling around in my head. So I'm just going to share a few of the things that have come up, questions that are coming up, insights, and things like that, and would love to hear back from you with your insights and your thoughts about it as well. But one of the questions that comes up quite often, and I think we ask ourselves this, and when we can't find the answer to ourselves, then we turn outside of ourselves and we start looking for the answer. But the question is, what is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of my life? Or what is my life purpose? And, I've done a lot of thinking about this, and, I don't really have any answers, but I have some thoughts. And so I'll just share these thoughts with you and see if any of it might resonate with you as well. So, when people come to me or any of us are searching for our life purpose, what it reminds me of is I always used to see these cartoons, these drawings of the guru, the old man guru sitting way up at the top of the mountain. And the story went that the young person who is seeking the meaning of life would just go through great lengths, to traverse up to the top of this mountain through great difficulty and get up with this guru, who is usually depicted as sitting with, in some type of just white wrapped loincloth kind of thing with this big white beard and, long white hair. And he's just sitting in complete quiet. He's just right there up on top of the mountain, and he seems to be completely at peace. And so the young seeker always asks, what is the meaning of life? Can you tell me? Can you tell me my life purpose? And so, then the joke goes with the guru, whatever the answer is that the guru says, which is usually something quite funny. So that's what kind of comes up for me. And as I, move through my own life and, talk with so many different people and have learned from so many different people, what I believe our purpose in life is just to be here. One of my teachers, and you hear me talk about him all the time, Joseph Rael, one of the things that he teaches us is that we are unique beings. We are absolute and unique, and our own vibration, our own being and vibration is unique to the planet. And once we come to this planet and we're born, and no matter how long we stay, whether it's a day, a week, a year, 50 years, 100 years, no matter how long we stay and we exist on this planet, we have fulfilled our purpose. Our purpose was simply to be here. And so that sounds a little bit crazy because we all look for some kind of meaning, and we want our life to have had some kind of meaning. And we want to contribute, and we want to be in service to humanity or in service to the planet in some way, or in service to ourselves for some. But we seek something deeper, and we seek something bigger. And it just seems too simple to realize that the meaning and the purpose of our life was fulfilled the moment we were born. That we created something different on the planet. That our vibration, just by coming into existence on this planet, changed it. Created something new. Opened up a new idea. Created a ripple effect around the planet that everyone could feel. And it sounds so simple, but it is so incredibly complex. And we want our purpose in life to be something that we leave behind, something where, where maybe somebody erects a statue to us, to all of our good deeds, or somebody reads a book, about our lives and how wonderful we were and how much we contributed and how much we did. But the truth is that we do change the planet just by being here, And so everything else that we do, whatever we choose for our life path, whatever we choose for our vocation, whatever we choose for our place that we live or how we live, what we do for a living, our career or our non-career or our relationships, all of those things are just piled on top of what we've already done by just being. So there's a lot of depth to that, and there's a lot of simplicity to that all at the same time. So I would be curious as to what your thoughts are around that and what that brings up for you. Is it enough? Can you let it be enough that you just are? That you are, and that's important. That is important to the planet. It's important to all of creation that you are. Not what you are, but that you are. So when I think back to that cartoon, and the guy struggling to get up to the top of the mountain to get this deeper understanding and to be told what his purpose of life is. And what he finds is this guru who is sitting on top of the mountain in complete peace. And this guru is not doing anything. He is not creating anything. He is not doing or working or having a big career or having these big dreams. He's just sitting on the mountain, allowing his being and vibration to ripple out into the rest of the planet. And so I think that the answer, surprisingly enough, has been in that silly little cartoon and that silly little joke all these many, many years, and that the guru really did, in fact, explain to the young seeker what the purpose of life is. The seeker just didn't like the answer or couldn't open his eyes to see the answer. So, what do you think? I look forward to hearing from you. Big love.